guys, Jazzy Jeff here, once again bringing you another update from the awesome game room. So, first up and foremost, just want to touch base with you guys. I'm sure a lot of you were wondering what the retro... I'm sorry, already I'm fucking up, and I'm just going to roll with it. I'm sure a lot of you were wondering what the Generation Rad logo stood for, and what was happening with that, and why that was in the beginning of some of my videos. Now, I did make a post on Facebook, as well as several posts were made by me and other members of Gen Rad on Twitter. But for anybody that may not follow me on Facebook or Twitter, this obviously is the official YouTube video. I guess you could say this is like the official induction video, whatever, introduction video, whatever that, whatever you guys want to call it. But I am now officially, or have been officially, a part of Retro... I'm messing up again. Generation Rad. Cue the theme thing. Obviously, you'll see that at the beginning of the video, and what that stands for is the group of a bunch of us. I guess you could call us artists, or hobbyists, or content creators, or whatever, entertainers. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all like entertainers, great entertainers, might I add. We're kind of just spread out all over the world. We got people from Germany. We got people from the United Kingdom. We even got some guy from North Carolina. It's crazy. There's a little bit of everything. We do all kinds of, we talk about all kinds of stuff from, obviously retro is the theme. That's why that word keeps popping up in my, out of my mouth and in my mind. But I mean, we do things with video games. We do things with, movies. We do things with toys, kids' meal toys, snacks, food, candy, anything, you name it. Obviously, you guys know what my channel brings, so I'm not going to, beat a dead horse with that. But the main point of today's video is to give all of you guys an introduction to the rest of the Gen Rad crew. And some of them had time and were nice enough to send me clips. Other members have been a little busy right now with obviously work, and all of us have to work, and all of us have life, and all of us have obligations and families and all kinds of things. So it's tough, to drop everything and record stuff. So for those that recorded stuff, I really, really thank you. I appreciate it. For those that didn't have the time, it's perfectly fine. I went to your channels and kind of plucked various videos and edited them and chopped them up, and hopefully you guys like what I did with them. So I kind of had fun. It was pretty awesome. So I don't want to give away too much. I just want to let the videos play. So first up, I'm going to start with Retro Cynical. So I'll tell you a little bit about him, and then obviously I will play his segment. Real quickly here, Joe's got a Facebook, of course, Retro Cynical on Facebook, as well as there is a Twitter page, Retro Cynical at Twitter, or at Joe Grotesque is his name. And, like I said, artist, host of Retro Cynical on YouTube, founding member of Generation Rad. I do have to give him credit. Him, Marcus, and Dan of OddPod were the three main brains and kind of like guys behind getting Generation Rad started. And obviously has grown quite a bit since then. He obviously is really into comic books. He's a tattoo artist, game collector, all that cool stuff, gamer. So that's a little bit about him. All of his links will obviously be in the description below. Check out this radical assortment of clips that I put together from his YouTube channel.
Radical. Hey gang, it's me, Joe Grotesque, for Season 10 of Retro Cynical. Hey, it feels pretty good to be back, if you know what I mean. Michael, no! That's smooth. Boy, I sure am hungry. I think I'm gonna make a sandwich. Ah, the bread. I'm gonna need mayonnaise. No mayonnaise. Cruel fate, why doth you tempt me? Get the out of the way, Mittens. Oh, crap. Número 5. Ichiban! Joe Grotesque here. Welcome to... Joe Grotesque here. Welcome... You know, it's amazing. Even 2 decades after the NES's lifespan. This is more terrifying than plain Oregon Trail. The camera lost focus. My time is nigh. Well, I trust
Yeah. Hey, Gango, man. That's for you.
No, man, I don't do children's parties anymore.
You ain't fooling nobody. That's a pecker if I ever saw one. Dang bat pecker, winged pecker bat. You just think I'm stupid, don't you? Bat pecker.
Alright, that was that. One other thing, he also does have an Instagram, at Joe Grotesque. You can also follow him on there. He posts more things and such. Like I said, I will definitely make sure to have all of the links as best as I can to all of their various social media pages. Okay, up next, we have RetroZone, where anything retro goes. This is Dan from the United Kingdom. And just like Joe, he's got a Facebook page called RetroZone, RetroZone UK. He's got a Twitter. Also, I am kind of got a cheat sheet going on right over here. You can find him at UK RetroZone on Twitter. And of course, all these links will be in the description below. He also has a Twitch page, as well as a VidMe page. I will make sure to include all of the information in those. And he's, like I said, he's also a member of Generation Rad. He does a lot of stuff with video games, retro video games. He just did an awesome video on Pogs that I just missed out on because I totally would have loved to have contributed to it. Not gonna lie, I have not seen a lot of his videos, but I am getting around to them. For someone like me who records a lot and puts out a lot of YouTube videos, I actually watch a lot of YouTube. So I have like so many channels that I'm trying to stay up on top of, and it's very hard to stay consistent with all of them. And at some point I will squeeze more of RetroZone's videos in there. But Dan was nice enough to send me this little segment that he recorded. So take it away, Dan.
Jazzy Jeff, welcome to Generation Rad. Now, I just want to say it's a great honor to have you in our group, but I have to also say that you're a punk and you need to be kept in line because I am the real world's champion. Nah, I can't do this. I'm sorry. I'm trying to channel in my inner Ric Flair there. All jokes aside, Jazzy Jeff, welcome to Generation Rad. It's awesome to have you here. If you guys don't know who I am, my name's Dan and I run the YouTube channel RetroZone. As the saying goes on my channel, it's the show where anything retro goes. So movies, TV shows, video games, anything of that ilk, as long as it's retro or retro influenced, it will be covered on my show. So I'm just here to say a big welcome to Jazzy Jeff, and I hope to see you on a future video with me. Thanks, Jeff.
Thanks so much, Dan, for the messages and the warm wishes. Very excited to work alongside you as well. Can't wait to start collaborating. Up next is OddPod. Hey, everybody. He is also from the United Kingdom. He is from the Wales area. And it's kind of hard to describe his page. It literally is called OddPod, and it is just an odd collection of awesome things. He does all kinds of things. He has a Goosebumps challenge going on right now. He's talked about TV shows. He's talked about video games. He's talked about food. He's talked about nostalgic things, obviously. Cartoons, intros, like the best cartoon intros. Those were some great videos. He's got Christmas videos. You know, he talks about like Sega stuff all the time and real Ghostbuster stuff all the time, and like his videos are just very exciting and very nostalgic for me, and they always bring me back. And he's always putting like retro commercials in his stuff, and like you guys know how much I love retro commercials, especially people that know me in person, like my good friends. I absolutely love all that stuff. And his like channel, like I said, just has just so much. And then he also actually has a separate channel on YouTube called Dead Real, and that's more like horror themes and horror related, and I also really enjoy that one because obviously, as you guys know, most of the DVD reviews, that I do are horror related. So I definitely could see a nice collaboration, you know, with my DVD drinking series and his Dead Real DVD series. I could totally see those easily merging into something very fantastic. Obviously, just like everyone else, he's got a Facebook page for his OddPod stuff. He does have a Twitter as well. I will make sure to include all of that stuff in the description below. So you could find him at OddPod Retro on Twitter. And obviously the OddPod Show on YouTube. And the coolest thing that I almost forgot is he's got friends too. He's got Murray and Boglin and Flip, and I know I'm forgetting a bunch of others. but he's got these kooky, crazy little characters that just pop up on the show, and they're awesome. And I'm definitely jealous of him and his little friends. And I just feel like I'm ranting at this point. So, check out his page.
See you next time.
Up next, we're going to Germany, because it's potato power coming at you. The next person, or persons, should I say, is a duo, and they are called Potato Power. It is Andy and his lovely wife, Uta, and just like everyone else, they have a Twitch channel, they have a Twitter, they have an Instagram. Their name on Twitter just recently changed. They actually have a new Twitter now, so I want to make sure that I'm giving you the correct one here. It is at Andy and Uta on Twitter, or aka Potato Power. And then their Twitch is, I believe it's just Potato Power on Twitch. Potatron Power, I think it says. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly, guys. But once again, obviously, all of these links will be in the description below. So if you don't understand what the hell I'm talking about, it'll be in the description. These two are a comedy duo and couple, of course. They do funny sketches on YouTube and live streams on Twitch. Their stuff is fantastic. They're another group that I'm like slowly getting into and trying to watch more of their stuff. And I, like I said, I'm just so swamped because I watch way too much on YouTube. But they're really funny. They talk about all kinds of things from video games to potatoes and French fries and mashed potatoes and just, but in all seriousness, they play a lot of stuff like live on Twitch, which is really awesome. And like the one live stream they did was about music, and it was fantastic, and I loved it. And they were kind of like DJing, and they were just like drinking and hanging out and just like taking requests and just answering fan questions, and it was great and it was awesome. So they're super cool. I need to check out more of their stuff. Here is a lovely video that I put together from some of their recent videos. They're talking about their Twitch channel, and they're talking about the state of their YouTube. They just recently did some update videos. So I took them and kind of chopped them up and edited them in the jazzy fashion that I always do. They have not seen this yet, so I hope you two, Andy and Uta, like it. And for everyone else, check it out.
Yeah! Woo! Woo! Can you put some music to my dancing when you edit? And every Saturday, and watch us live. We will still be doing streams, but we won't upload them to YouTube anymore because I think it's boring to watch like a 50-minute live stream that's not live.
And yeah, we will do either video games, so we'll continue our Video Game Madness series, or we'll do podcast. We have a new series called Podcast Madness, in which we just take a topic, any topic, and talk about this topic and include you guys.
Yeah. So, yeah. More is good.
More is good.
Quantity over quality is always like my Hakuna Matata, if you want to say so.
It's always my schnitzel.
Yeah.
It's like my schnitzel in fries.
Mm.
You know? Like really big schnitzel, juicy schnitzel.
More videos, no more stream uploads, and podcasts. So,
Over
this
on
is
Twitch.
new. On Twitch. Yeah. But you are...
It's going to blow your mind. Anything you want to add?
No, be there.
Otherwise we'll kill you.
Yeah. We'll hunt you down. And your family too.
We're Germans, you know.
Mm.
Don't mess with Germans.
We know how it works.
We know how it works.
Come to our stream tonight, please.
Hey guys! And yeah, we have a Twitch channel, and we will start streaming there once a week, called Video Game Madness. And we will play retro games on the Super Nintendo with you guys. So please join us. We'll play some old school retro games on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, and if you don't have a Twitch account, doesn't matter, you can watch anyways, just go there and watch.
That's right. So
Okay, last and certainly not least, we have Marcus from Retro Game Players, everybody. This guy, holy cow, man, his channel is doing absolutely phenomenal right now. He just hit 1,000 subscribers. Absolutely wonderful. Another channel that I need to watch more of. I have checked out some of his past stuff. He's done stuff with music. Obviously, he's done stuff with retro video games. He's talked about various systems. You know, he's even shown how to repair stuff and different machines you can use with, like, you know, for disc repair and just, you know, modding Wii's and all kinds of craziness. And I still need to check out more of his stuff. And he, of course, also has a Twitter, and he has a Facebook. On Twitter, you can find him at Retro Game Players with a Z. Once again, obviously, this will all be in the description below. He also has a Facebook group called Retro Game Players, and he is really friendly and really cool. And really, for the subscriber special, I believe he plays one of the level songs from Sonic, the original Sonic the Hedgehog. I think it was the Starlight Zone. So I still need to check that out. But anyhow, that's who he is. He was also able to send me a clip of him just kind of giving me a little introduction / welcome to I keep saying that. Generation Rad. I'll get it right one of these weeks. So take it away, Marcus.
Jazzy Jeff, welcome to Generation Rad, my friend. I'm Marcus with Retro Game Players, and on my channel, you guys will find tons of gaming crap and nostalgia. I do Let's Plays of old retro games using the original hardware. I've got music videos where I cover classic gaming themes. I also have a show called Retro Gaming Sunset, and lots of other vinyl and pickup videos and all that kind of stuff. So lots of nostalgic greatness. I know you'll dig it. And just want to say thanks for having me on here, and welcome to Generation Rad, dude. Your channel kicks ass. Looking forward to all your upcoming videos. So until next time, you know what to do, though. You keep that shit retro later on.
It is an honor, honestly, to be a part of Generation Rad. I'm so excited that you guys found me and like my stuff, and that you find it good enough to be a part of Generation Rad. I cannot thank you guys enough. I really, really appreciate it. You know, YouTube started out as just a fun thing to do a couple years ago. I didn't think it was going to really morph into anything, and then I really started putting a lot of work into it about a year and a half ago, and this is where I am now. And if it wasn't for you guys my channel would not have grown anymore and continue to grow as I'm seeing it. I mean, as I make this video, you know, I'm getting more and more subscribers every day, and I'm getting more views, and I'm getting more people messaging me and just reaching out to me in regards to find out more about me and my YouTube channel. So I can't thank you guys enough. And, you know, just like Dan W. said in the very beginning, I look forward to working with everybody and collaborating with everybody and doing tons of cool, fun, Generation Rad videos. I'm pumped. Obviously, as you could tell, I'm super giddy. So, thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully this video wasn't too long. And obviously, as always, if you guys have any kind of questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And I got nothing else for you. So, party on, rock on, stay good, and have fun. And I'll see you guys later.
Well, thank you very much.